Hi, my name's Paul Art. I'm the president and founder of QNC. We're the manufacturer of the Quick and Crispy greaseless fryers. A successful line of hot air fryers has been on the market since 1990. I'd like to take a couple minutes today and do a brief overview of our newer model, the model GF5 that does up to 5 pounds of products per batch. This unit, both models actually, they use forced hot air and radiant heat to take frozen prepared foods, readily available through a commercial food distributor or wholesale club, and with the direct flow of hot air, a broiler element that cycles on and off, and the airflow coming in from the bottom side of the basket with our elevated basket design, we're able to get a crispy product that looks and tastes like it was fried without the use of grease, without the need of a vented hood system, without the requirement of a grease trap, without the mess that goes with handling the grease, and typically savings of several $1,000s to the operator in reducing insurance premiums. I'm going to take a couple minutes here and show you how to utilize the controls. It's a very user-friendly control system. To start the day off with your Quick and Crispy, turn the switch to the power on position. Your digital display will come out and say idle, and there's 15 menus that are pre-programmed into the mini controller here. You'll hit menu select. You'll use the 3 or the 6 arrow to scroll up or down to the menu that you want to select. And typically the operator has different menu items such as cheese sticks, chicken wings, chicken nuggets, pizzas, all set for preset menus. So you'll scroll up or down to the menu you want. In this case, we'll go up to menu 10. We'll hit the start button, and it'll engage the unit so that it starts heating up. It'll start at room temperature, and it'll climb incrementally in 5-degree jumps up until your preset cooking temperature. When it's up to temperature, the controller will say ready. Now after the unit's been preheated and it gets up to the ready temperature, you'll open the cooking basket. You'll place your orders in here. Again, you can cook multiple orders at one time. If you're doing individual orders, you could do up to around 9 orders laid out throughout here. You can mix and match products at different times with different cooking temperatures. Close the door, hit the start button. It'll start the countdown timer. When the order's done, it'll beep. When it gets to the end of the cooking cycle, the unit will beep. It'll beep for up to 30 seconds or until the operator hits the stop button to disengage the beeper. When it's completed the cycle, it has turned off both the heating element and the cooking blower. At this point, you'll pull the product out, take your basket, utilize the 2 handles and dump it like a fryer basket, place it back on here, close the door, and if you're going to be cooking again something else in the near future, then we recommend you just go to menu select again and re-engage the timer to keep it at the preset cooking temperature so you're ready to go for your next order. This is an optional feature that several of our purchasers of the model GF5 have decided to utilize. These are stainless steel perforated individual cooking baskets. Typically there's 4 to a set, and these are inserted into the cooking chamber, typically with your order of food already preloaded into it. And depending if they're cool, they can be placed in by hand. There's a stud on the bottom side of these baskets so that they match up the perforation pattern with the main cooking basket so it doesn't impinge on the airflow at all. Again, you can keep up to 4 of these in the Quick and Crispy at any one time. And several of our customers have found this is just a lot more convenient for putting individual orders in and out of the unit. And it is kind of key, as you see, that there's a proper way to put these in, a right and a left. And then when the cooking process has been completed, you can take your pizza pan pliers and remove the individual basket and just dump it like you would a fry basket. Components back into the unit. It's just about ready to use, but there's one more thing that we recommend you do before you get started cooking for the day, and that is to pull the cooking basket out as far as it goes and utilize some type of a pan release, Pam, Vegeline, some type of a vegetable oil spray, and lightly spray the perforated cooking basket. And basically this seasons the basket to help prevent the food from sticking on the initial cooking cycle. Again, you only do this at the first time each day after the interior components have been thoroughly cleaned. We recommend you take a paper towel and just remove any excess oil on the cooking basket, on the drip tray underneath. And then a little trick that we've come up with is to take any of the excess oil on the towel and to lubricate the bottom side of the drip tray, which helps it slide in and out a little bit easier as you start cooking with it. Again, after you've done that, put the basket back in, close the door, put the power on, and you're ready to warm up to your first cooking cycle of the day. Go to Menu Select, scroll up to the menu you want to utilize, and hit the Start button, and we're just a couple minutes away from cooking our first order. I'm going to take a moment to give you a little bit more detailed information on changing menus, running menus, utilizing the pause feature within the menu. When you've had the unit and it's already up to temperature and you go to start, in this case it started at 1 minute, but let's say the menu you wanted to utilize wasn't this menu. To change menus, you have to hold button 5, the start-stop button, for 5 seconds. It'll bring you back to idle. Go to the menu you wish to use, scroll up or down to the next menu that you want to utilize, hit the Start button, and then engage it after it's up to the ready temperature, and it'll start the countdown timer. If you're going to add a second or third item after you've started cooking the first order, you can hit the Start button just once. It'll pause the timer. It'll allow you the opportunity to add your second or third menu item, close the door, resume the timer, and then after this first order has finished, just select the appropriate menu for cooking the remaining 2 orders that are in there. And again, when they get done with the cooking cycle, it'll beep and it'll disengage the blower. And again, if you wish to change the menu, just hold the button, 5 seconds, go to Menu Select, go to the menu you want to utilize, and hit the Start button. It's very simple to use. Thanks again for taking the time to look at an overview of the Quik and Crispy model GF5. If you do have any questions or any service issues or anything we can assist you with, our toll-free number on both models is placed underneath here, but you can contact us at 888-668-3687, or you can go onto our website at www.q-n-c.com. You can order all of your cleaning supplies on there, replacement parts, or contact us by email, or contact us by telephone by utilizing our webpage. Thanks again, and good luck and good selling.